See, no be small drama. Oh. No be small drama they go on between Newcastle United and Alexander Isak as we dey talk now. And make I tell you, for this life no balance. See the irony of life, eh? Alexander Isak is on strike to leave Newcastle. Wissa of Brentford, they on strike to join Newcastle. Arsenal FC of London, they on strike from winning trophies. And a certain player from Chelsea don't resign from winning trophies by joining Arsenal. This life no balance. This life no balance, I swear. See, the kind of social media tussle why don't they see? Why I witnessed last night? Or there's actually still going on between Newcastle and Alexander Isak. I can't, from my experience as a football fan, I've never seen such. Where be say player that is still contracted to a club is having a social media tussle with the club where you see they contracted with. After winning PFA player of the, after being nominated for PFA player of the season 2024-2025 last night, Alexander Isak came out and issued a statement. For the sake of time, I can't really read it through, but here is it on screen. All right, take your time. All right, but in summary, what he's saying is there that he's trying to say that the club is not keeping to the promises they made to him. All right, and a lot of people have come out on to social media to tarnish his image and saying all sort of things to dent his image. Of course, he not reached 90 minutes where he come out to come make this post. Newcastle United also released their own post. I hear it is a disclaimer or to counter it or whatever. In summary, what they are saying there is, so they don't break any promises or any contract where they get with this young lad. That he's still contracted to them, that he's still their player, and they don't have the interest of releasing him. And at that part, now I stand with. Before I go on to say whatever I want to say now, all right, or to look deep into this, I beg make Newcastle try hold on to that last statement when they drop that last paragraph. Make them not release this young lad for whatever. I'm serious. Now I'm speaking from the side of an opposition fan. I don't want to make this guy join Liverpool. With what Liverpool already have now in their squad, if this guy join them, they go they dangerous. And again, they are playing dirty. Now Liverpool will be the center of this whole way they sub now between Alexander Isak and his club. I have to be honest. And Liverpool caused this thing. From the beginning of the transfer window, they went for Alexander Isak, or he was one of the people they were looking for. Newcastle made it clear that this guy is not for sale. Alexander Isak approached the club, making them understand that he wants to leave. Newcastle come begin to find his replacement by going for Hugo Ekitike. That was the only lad they had in mind. Liverpool now come move, go sign Hugo Ekitike. Rush, go sign him. When you guys know pretty well, say now this guy, Newcastle they find, say if they fit get him, they go let Alexander Isak go. Now after on a sign, not be so on rest. Now come they go back for Alexander Isak, still pushing for him after picking the prospects that this club was looking for as replacement, possible replacement for Alexander Isak, so that he could peacefully go to your club. Who does this? Is this fair? Listen, Alexander Isak, I understand what he's trying to say. I also get it from Newcastle point of view. The truth is this, a whole lot go on or a whole lot goes on social media, and not everything you see on social media you go believe, because people can twist things. I remember most of these football pundits and football journalists, most of the things whether they post or whether they talk now based on hearsay or information from one party, they don't mostly hear from the other party. My point here, or my stand here, is that this lad should keep to his agreement with Newcastle. When did he renew this contract? Now he renewed this contract. Nobody forced him to renew the contract. I'm sure he's not trying to make us understand that Newcastle, that whatever contract he had with Newcastle was like, okay, I'm going to renew contract, but if any club where I like show interest, I will come out. I can't remember a club ever giving such a contract. And Newcastle is not such a small club to be that desperate to keep you and to allow you sign such. So what is he trying to say? And why this is no good now be say if he dey sub for Newcastle now, go believe say no mean anything, say make they let this guy go. Tomorrow, what if he sub for your own club? We know that most players are mostly after their own selfish interest. As much as you can come out and say that football clubs don't keep to contract, but club will sign you, give you new contract. Which bad way they do you? First of all, they go for a club for where they play, go sign you where nobody know you from Spain. Come sign you, make you that player you are today now. Okay, no, it did not end there. You still renew contracts. So what are you trying to tell us that all of a sudden this club are done bad, don't turn bad? No, it's not fair, and they are paying you well. They are paying you well. Whatever that is going on, I believe my hope is this: let them settle this amicably. Let them settle it amicably. But no matter what happens, Alexander Isak should remember that he has a contract with this club.